What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to What the Duck Auto, and today we've got something neat. Never had the pleasure of replacing one of these, and I didn't know that this kind of system really exists. I mean, kind of. I know that Dodge had them, has them, but this is apparently pretty big in like drift cars and race cars and stuff. And by the title, electronic power steering pump for a Volvo, but it is also a Ford. As you can see, the faux moco. It is a Ford part also. I'm not sure which Fords they come on. Here you have your high pressure line, your return line, and then you have some connections. So that's probably going to be your 12 volt and your ground, whichever one. And then it also says that the ECM sends a CAN bus message to this pump, making the steering feel more tight or more loose. And in this pump, you can find them, obviously this is a Volvo we're working on, you can find them in 2008 to 2013 Volvo C30s, 2006 to 2013 C70s, 2005 to 11 S40s, and 05 to 2011 V50s. This does put out 1700 PSI of pressure, which is pretty incredible from an electronic power steering pump. It does pump or flow 4.4 gallons a minute. It does run on 12 volts and 7 to 79 amps. So they're putting in their non-power steering cars. So removing the mechanical power steering units out of like Chevrolets, Toyotas, Fords, stuff in that nature, and replacing it with this. And the great thing about it is you could put it anywhere in the car. I mean, you could put it on the roof, in the trunk, in the fender well like Volvo does, and I'm sure Ford does also. But you could put it anywhere and just run lines. It's pretty incredible. This technology is kind of old. Like I said, some Dodges have it, like the Chargers and the Challengers. They also have it in the fender well. They're kind of expensive, new. They're like $500–600, but you could go out to the junkyard, you know, find you a Volvo or a Ford that has it, pull it. Electronic power steering pumps out there is going to be like $15–25, you know, out of a regular yard, maybe $50 in a premium yard, and still make buku. Like, you could sell it, or you could, you know, have like really cool projects. Me and my grandfather were discussing, you know, you could put it on the front of like a tractor and work a hydraulic boom with it, or I had the fun idea of making a hydraulic can crusher out of it. But you could do all kinds of stuff with these things. It's not very large. Actually, I can get y'all some measurements real quick. Let's get measurements. So, you're probably looking total width. You're probably going to be safe at 7.5, 8 inches. Length or height, you're looking at about, you're safe at 14 inches. Somewhere in that ballpark anyway. And then across, you're safe at like 9.5 inches, somewhere around there. This is just rough estimates, probably wrong. I'm really not good with a tape measure. But you know, it's not a very large package. I mean, it's not that big. It's about the size of a head. So if you could put a head in there to look around, you could probably fit one of these. Just a short little video, something neat. They're out there. Go find you one in the junkyard, pull it, and play with it, man. It's basic hydraulics. If y'all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe, hit that like. I love y'all. Peace.